The ozone layer is a thick blanket of O3 molecules, which absorbs ultraviolet light projected by the sun. But since the 80s, studies have shown that it is rapidly decreasing. What's wrong with that? UV light is harmful to all living things. There are three types of UV rays. UVC, which causes cancer but is completely absorbed by ozone. UVB, which also causes cancer, but only 1 out of 350 million reaches the Earth's surface. And UVA, which completely passes through the ozone but is much less harmful than the other UV rays. Without ozone, all three types of UV rays hit the surface of our planet, and all three types of UV rays hit us. It's time to talk about that G word again. That's right, you thought you could avoid it, but here it is, global warming. Politicians may think of it as a challenge to conquer, or possibly a publicity boost. But what's so bad about a never-ending summer? Well, let me explain it first. What causes global warming is our good friend, the greenhouse gases. Here's how it works. Light enters the Earth at a high frequency, penetrating most gases in the atmosphere. After being absorbed by the ocean, pets, dogs, cats, people, and squirrels, is released as heat and gets trapped between the surface and the stratosphere. This is all perfectly normal, and in fact, we would all freeze if this didn't happen. However, what's abnormal is the extraordinarily higher concentration of greenhouse gases which are in the atmosphere today. But what keeps it in? What happens is molecules such as water in its vapor form, or methane, are floppy and have a tendency to react to infrared due to their similarities in the magnetic spectrum. These gases will absorb the heat and re-emit it in another direction in the form of photons. Gases such as oxygen and nitrogen are less floppy because their molecules shape is linear. Here's a fun fact. Greenhouses, which are small buildings made of glass and are used to keep plants warm during the winter, don't actually keep the heat in due to the greenhouse effect. In fact, the only reason things stay warm is because it keeps the heat in from rising in the atmosphere. In 1909, this was proven by scientists, which made the greenhouse out of rock salt, which is transparent to infrared, or heat. The result was just as effective as greenhouse. Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, ozone, and water vapor. Keep thinking in. Yes, then the ice caps melt, cities burn beneath the sea, people grow gills, etc., etc. There's so much we can do to directly reverse the effects of greenhouse gases. CO2 can be used for photosynthesis in plants, but all the forests are being cut down. The ozone can be destroyed. That's not recommended unless you want a permanent sunburn. A lightning strikes can create small portions of NO2. Cattails take much of the toxins and waste that lie in their water source. Like the toxic waste of plastic bottles and fertilizer which run through that tiny stream, we are causing small additions to pollution in our everyday lives, which will eventually damage our entire planet beyond reversal. Like the cattails, we can prevent all of this by using modern spray paint without CFCs, recycling old plastic bottles, or using biodegradable plastics. You can find alternatives to gasoline and coal, such as ethanol and solar panels. And just like the cattails, we can remove pollution if everyone acts together. One cattail will never be able to clean a small marsh, but 1,000 or two will be able to clean acres and acres. Done. Alright, God, I'm serious. Super Saiyan 7. Let's see how many plastics we can find. Plastics. But plastics are only harmful because of the toxins they
If I was young, I'd flee this town. I buried my dreams underground. As did I. We drink to die. We drink tonight.
It's a monkey.
guns, let's take them down one by one. We'll lay it down, it's not been found, it's not around. Let the seasons begin.
Wait.
Let the seasons begin to take a beginning down. Let the seasons begin.
Recording. Yep. Recording. You got the go.
Epic fight.
Go, Jack.
Keep going.
What?
Toilet! That's the
I only have a finger.